Hey, 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 welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. This is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So right now, I'm going to be doing a ClairTarot reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watches. Let's go ahead and pull some cards. So I asked the collective Aries energy, what is this reading going to be about? And I don't know who's trying to start shit with you again. I don't know. Someone is going to try. It's this sense of, for some of you, there's going to be an attempt to try and bring you back down, make you revert to old cycles and ways of being. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, Aries. You have grown far too much to allow yourself to be sucked back into that place, okay? That place, the place that hurts your heart. This might not even be a romantic thing. This might be a friendship. It might be frustrations at work. It could be family relationship. All I know is something is trying to bring you back to like a more dense way of being. Let's see. Which deck? This one? Almost done. Oh, Lordy. All right. So here goes. You've entered a state where you know you're making progress and feeling loved and feeling proud of who you are, who you're becoming, the ways in which you're growing and expanding. You've been, for some of you Aries, it's the sense of you've been really trying your best to stay in your own lane and not get sucked into other people's things. Well, it's like you're that little bird and you're in the clutches of something again. Nothing has happened yet from what I can see. But you have to be careful. You have to be careful. I wouldn't be surprised if someone from the past reached out. It might not be such a distant past, but someone from the past reaching out, wanting to reconnect and, you know, maybe just, you know, catch up. And then that quickly spiraling into like, now they're telling you about all this drama and now you're getting all riled up and now you're feeling like you need to do something on their behalf. Again, there you go. You're in the clutches. You have to know when to fly away. Don't allow yourself to stay too long in an environment or an interaction that will cause you to revert to a place you've already outgrown. Okay. Card number 38, abundance. This is about you allowing yourself to really, really accept you are going to do more than survive this life. All of these really rich colors, the deep reds and oranges, some yellows, some greens, all of these tell me that it's time for you to do more than survive. It's time for you to do more than survive. And if you look, she's holding a fox, okay? She has another fox right there. So there's a potentiality that the message of this card right now is that you need to channel your own inner fox. A fox is a very, very timid, very shy creature, okay? Most of us will probably never see a fox, even if a fox lives in your backyard, because the moment it senses the approach of some type of hint of danger, it's out. Okay. You need to be out. The moment you sense something, the moment you sense someone is triggering old aspects of you that you've already laid to bed, laid to rest, you need to be out. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to get going. It was so good catching up, but I got to run. Okay? Run, run, run. So, next card is discernment. Aren't you tired of having to deal with these things? Right? Aren't you tired of needing to duck and dodge and all of that? Sometimes that tiredness, that frustration, that lack of patience is really an indicator that you need to actually vocalize, hey, you know what? I don't know if you noticed, I have a boundary line. Your little piggy keeps crossing the line into my space. I'm going to need you to pull that back. Okay? I'm tired of being uncomfortable. I'm tired of this continued dancing around it. Let me just talk about it real quick. Let me put it out there so that it can be addressed and be done with. Ooh, I don't know if I know any Aries. I don't know if I know any Aries in real life. What I was kind of being told, what the feeling I was being given is that Aries, and I don't know if this is true about Aries, because I'm trying to think, do I know any Aries? I don't think I do. But what I'm being given is that Aries has a habit of trying to dance around a topic, not really address it, allow themselves to get really, really pissed off inside without addressing it before before they address it. You know what I mean? You need to actually verbalize. You need, if this is resonating with you and you have a habit of keeping very silent on things you should be speaking up about, then you need to speak up. You absolutely need to speak up, okay? It's doable. Card number 4, doable. It's within your power and ability to unlock your mental and emotional cages. These cages have kept you so confined and limited, and it's time to move past it, okay? The key is within your grasp. Card number 4. The key is within your grasp. That means you can do this. You can absolutely do this. Again, card number 4. Let me see. Oops. So, card number 4. Card number 4. Mirroring. So, you have to accept. You have to accept help. If you're having a hard time processing, I do get that Aries tends to keep everything very bottled up. And when people offer to be an ear or a shoulder, you have a tendency to, excuse me, you have a tendency to clam up even more. You have to allow yourself to accept the love and support that you deserve. Okay. For some reason, something keeps making me yawn. And that tells me that there's an attempt to kind of keep me from getting this message across. Preservation. There's nothing selfish. There's nothing disloyal or just flat out bad or evil about you wanting to preserve yourself. Those who can't respect your need for self-preservation tend to be the people who are taking excessively from you. Lots of 4s. This is all about you. You. And look at that. 402. 100% at 402. So we had card number 4. Card number 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. Solitude, alone but not lonely. You're needing to focus strictly on you right now, okay? This fear of being lonely because you're needing to have a moment of hermitdom and be alone. It's an irrational fear, all right? Recognize that. You have to accept help when you need help. And sometimes you have to accept that sometimes you got to be alone. Okay. Other times you have to be alone. So card number 44, attraction. You're attracting everything to you, whether you're attracting negativity or positivity. It's really up to you. But just know you are attracting everything to you. You're attracting a mirror, an external mirror of an internal circumstance. So 4444. Lots of fours going on. Potential. You have been hiding your inner child within you this whole time, and that child has tremendous potential. Potential to heal you, potential to elevate you, potential to ripen your inner under and overstanding of self and soul. Again, inner child. This is you feeling like this life has basically already killed you, but that inner child is still alive. This is you needing to tap into that potential, needing to allow your healing to take place. You have to use discernment. You have to give yourself time alone. You have to accept abundance and the fact that you are attracting to you the very circumstance that either is growing you in a positive way or is adding to your struggle. Okay? Remember, this is doable. This is doable, Aries. You can do this. But do you want to? Do you want to heal? Do you want to allow yourself to finally heal? Or do you want to perpetuate what's going on? That's up to you. No one gets to tell you when it's time for you to move on to the next lesson. That's something you're going to have to choose for yourself, okay? So I hope, Aries, I hope this guidance helps you gain further clarity on what you need to do. Again, something or someone is going to try and spark some serious rage within you. Okay, that's what Aries is known for, right? For having that fiery temperament. Well, if that's what you guys are known for, and someone's trying to do this intentionally, doesn't that sound like manipulation? Doesn't it sound like you're playing into the plans of someone who's trying to utilize you, play you for a fool? You're smarter than that. You're much smarter than that. Recognize when people have ulterior motives that are very detrimental to you and your health, mental health, emotional health, and don't participate. Don't participate. Don't let them, okay? It feels like it begins with, hey, let's catch up. How are you? I don't know, maybe I've just become jaded. But when you start feeling things that are difficult to understand, like, why would I feel this way about this? I don't understand. Whether you understand or not, if that feeling is making you feel like you should keep away, keep away. Definitely keep away. Listen to that feeling, okay? Listen to that feeling. So I hope, again, this helps to give clarity to anything that's already happening or anything that might be happening in the near future. Hopefully it doesn't even happen at all. But if it does and you find yourself having a backslide, it's okay. That's still movement. Forward movement, backward movement, side to side movement. It really doesn't matter. All that matters is you continue to move and allow that energy to flow through you, through your path, through your auric field, through everything. Allow it to rejuvenate you. Allow it to lubricate all your joints so the movements, the shifting that's necessary to keep you growing and expanding in consciousness won't become difficult. All right. So thank you, Aries. Please do give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me every single time I'm live. Bye, guys.